Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Chapter 9. So I'm going to give you a quick little overview video so you can see the expectations for this week. All right, so first thing I want to make sure we all are still clear on is that you still have your course project here. One thing that I want to make sure we all are clear on with the course project for the final submission at this point. For your final submission, you do have to have yourself on screen presenting the way you see me here in this video. The next thing I want to make sure we all know is that your topic has to be discussed. First, you're not doing a research project, you're doing an analysis, which is why you have the comparison analysis sheet at the very end. So you have to make sure your topic is discussed both on the federal and state level here in Georgia. You want to make sure you get that done. And if you look here at the worksheet, please make sure you review this. I did make some updates. I hope it make this a little bit more clear for everybody. As far as this part here, the source comparison. This is where the idea of a research paper is no longer be really valid. Make sure, and it never really was. Make sure everybody's clear there. But you do want to have 10 to 15 slides, all completed in Canva. What you're going to do is upload your Canva presentation, the link to that, and then also your video, because you are presenting yourself and your project to me for review. And that's your final. You want to make sure you actually address nice, make sure it's a good angle. So you see how my camera is, I'm not looking down on it. It's not something like this. We're looking at the ceiling. We'll make sure you get it front and center. You can clearly see it's evident as well. All right, I added here the share screen function. That's how you want to record it in Canva. Hopefully that helps you out. The next thing we're going to do, what I want you to notice too, is that I went ahead, because I know some people was asking questions about, well, how many more chapters we have left? Well, class goes throughout the whole semester. So what I did is I just went ahead and just added all the coming chapters so just for you kind of know what's coming up. However, you're not going to have access to anything. So we go all the way up to chapter 17 in our textbook. So we still got some time. But right now, it's pretty straightforward week. We're on chapter 9, which is political parties. You really have a few things to do. The first one will be a political parties project. Let's go and look at that. Content isn't available. And that's why I was wanting to check to make sure of. So let me come out and I can show that to you. Sometimes I still get the issues where things are not always available to you all when I want it to be or when I said it to be. So I'm about to go ahead and fix that right now. It says to be visible to students, it don't be visible to y'all. So that's fine. We're going to just make it visible now. So we'll go ahead and fix all of that right now. You can see it. So the first thing you're going to have is going to be your videos. So for chapter 9. There are a couple of videos here to watch. Political parties, you're going to have a vocabulary. I'm going to show you how to get access to that and make sure that's still available to you. You have a crash course here, talk about crash course 41, to make sure you're just clear on what to do with that one. So nothing's too serious. That's the main one I actually want you to do is the crash course one. So you have that one there. And then the next one is going to be your project. This is visible. This is going to be due on the 9th. So we do on that Sunday. So let's click on this. Make sure I talk to you about the project. All right, so for the project, you'll create your own political party. Pretty straightforward. Read the directions. Because if you're online, you will be working on this by yourself, or my ground students taking it here at the school with me. You'll be put in pairs of 2s. Either way, you are making your own political party. And then you're going to present your political party to me, okay? So first thing you want to do is identify. You want to make sure you have a platform. The essential questions you're going to be answering is it possible for a serious third party to emerge in the United States, positioned ideologically between the Democrats on the left and the Republicans on the right. Why or why not? So this is still kind of adding to the conversation we've been talking about. You're going to complete this in Canva as well. Again, the more you use Canva, the better you get at it. Make sure you just review here as far as what you want to do. I want to go to the criteria for success. Is that first you would create a Canva presentation to share your party's belief and platform. You would then make a short 30-second commercial. What happened to it? Commercial spot for your party, and one of the issues recorded in Canva using the screen record feature. You do not have to be seen in this particular commercial because again, you make a 30-second commercial. So the first thing is, first slide features your party's name, slogan, and symbols. Your second slide includes 3 to 5 sentences describing your party's general philosophy. You have one slide for each of your 8 issues. So you want to come up with 8 policy issues that you want your party to be focused on. Of those 8, you're going to pick one and do that quick 30-second commercial for me. Each policy issue is explained in 2 to 4 sentences. Policy statements are original and well thought out. Policy statements are in order of importance to your party, so they are listed 1 through 8 for a reason. Each slide has a picture that goes along with the policy. One thing I made a lot of comments about in your proposals that Canva is very visual, so make it visual. You can add videos, pictures to it, make it look really, really nice. Slides are titled with the name of the issue, proper grammar and spelling. Slideshow is shared on Blackboard, completed in Canva, meaning you just share the link to what you did in Canva. You're good there. Then you also make sure you have a 30-second commercial spot uploaded discussing one of your party issues. Okay, so that's what you're doing for this project. Have fun with this. You're really creating your own party and see what happens with it. Okay, the last thing you're going to have to do for this week is going to be a discussion. Let's go all the way down to the discussion. Make sure it's here for you. Okay. You also got your discussion. It will be for chapter 9. And forgive me, and this is just where I'm noticing I have to open some stuff up. So I'm going through that process right now. Oh, why is this not open? I know I had this open. Let's go ahead and click on it. Okay, so this is going to be updated to where it looks a little bit more aesthetic. But after reading chapter 9 and watching the videos, answer one of the questions below. Is it possible for a serious third party to emerge in the United States, positioned ideologically between Democrats and Republicans on the left and the right? Why or why not? So basically, what you do for your project, you know what? We're going to actually not do this discussion. We're going to cut this out. This whole video is going to be changed too. So let's just stop.